Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Toronto Raptors understand this is only the beginning. A long road lies ahead. They start out the series on hostile ground as they square off against the 76ers. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it, and greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. Taking a look at the 76ers. They have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Maxey out there with James Harden, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. And it's the Sixers to start out. Now here's Harden. Outside Thibault. Pass to Harris. Over Barnes. Harris misses.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Now here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Barnes with a screen on Harden. Here's Van Vliet. And he dunks it down.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Harden against Van Vliet. Nice shot by Harden.
What a ferocious score. I mean, Harden gets a chance to score from the interior. He doesn't think twice about shooting.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Siakam in the post. Embiid covers.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And Maxey, here we go, over Trent. And it's Maxey missing. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Harris. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Back to Barnes. Trent outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Raptors out in front, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. You know, Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, but they that offense establishing any kind of rhythm.
So for Toronto right now, OG Anunoby out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Malachi Flynn. Then there's Kim Birch. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Millsap. Pass to Harden. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 5 now.
They're never scared to shoot from deep. I mean, the lefty stroke with Harden, so fun.
Here's Mikhailuk. The baseline J hits the front of the rim and out. The Sixers trailing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Birch against Harden. Here's the pick. Achua with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Flynn. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And James Harden pulls it down. Green for 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Toronto Raptors.
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Momentum up for grabs for this game 1 in the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession. I know that's cliche, but you got to do it. Establish the flow. You know, let the people know how you want the rest of the series to go. Get it, flow, go.
Nice.
Love being on this show.
Nice. Game 1, you've always got to make some adjustments. It's kind of like a boxing match. That first round, you're not just coming out throwing haymakers.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. The Raptors with a lead. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. There's the drive. No good that time. And Philadelphia has possession. Down low. And Harris throws it down.
Don't forget, Harden's won an assist title. James can really dish it.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one's good.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Harris, a screen on Van Vliet. Harden against Barnes. Pass to Thibault for the lead. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Barnes. Rebound by the 76ers. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Now here's Barnes, and he drives in. Can't cash it in from close range. Harden against Van Vliet. Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
And when Harden is going strong for the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Trent with a screen on Harden. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That shot is off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Sixers ahead, up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Come on, fans. Fourth quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Chris Boucher out there with Barnes. And it's Young in at the center position. Embiid, good.
And this is why Embiid has the ball in these moments, because the team counts on him to step up.
Van Vliet with it. Here's Barnes. Count that bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Sixers leading. Here's Maxey. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. That one's wide left. The Raptors shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside Barnes. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Niang. Here's Maxey, covered by Boucher. Here's Embiid. He connects!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
It'll be a Raptors timeout.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Tobias Harris checked in for Niang, and it's Harden in for Korkmaz. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Boucher. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And that's an intentional foul. And Philadelphia calls time here.
That's his first.
They lead by 4. 32 seconds left in the fourth.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
Bible, he's checked in for the Sixers. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, James Harden. At the line for 2.
Two.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
And from 6-man coming into the league to star player, Harden's transformation has been flat out incredible. And you know what? He's nowhere near done.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
And Toronto calls time here. They're losing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, it's T-shirt time. We got free shirts. Who wants them? Make some noise. All right.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Siakam, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Man, you got to respect that Joel Embiid rises to a challenge. I mean, he's had a lot of criticisms thrown his way. And instead of taking it poorly, he's got even more dominant.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Barnes. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Furkan Korkmaz. 2 shots.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Outside Anunoby. Trent from long range, and nails the tray!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Oh, yeah, they're expanding a ton of focus and energy at the offensive end, but at the defensive end, it is just the opposite.
Let's see, fans. Fans, your Sixers dance team. To the floor for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
Eight seconds left in the game, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Anunoby finds Trent. Now Van Vliet. 3-pointer. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.